Now to begin the foundation of our work, we are going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4. And now into this first chain we're going to insert a hook and make a slip stitch. So insert a hook and slip stitch, and here we have joined both ends. And now we're going to chain 2, 1 and 2. And now from here we're going to walk into this ring here that we just created, okay? And now this chain 2 here does not count as a double crochet. So into this ring here we're going to make a total of 12 double crochet. So yarn over and insert your hook, yarn over, you have 3 loops on your hook, pull out 2, pull out 2. That's the first double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, you have 3 loops on your hook, pull out 2 loops and pull out 2 loops. That's number 2 double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook, you have 3 loops on your hook, pull out 2 loops, pull out 2. That's 3, 4 and 12. Number 12 double crochet. Now you can just pull this tail down. And now you remember, into this first double crochet that we made, we're going to insert a hook, grab both loops and make a slip stitch. And here we are done with row number 1, and at the end of this row number 1 we should have a total of 12 double crochet. And now we're going to begin row number 2. To begin row number 2, chain 3, 1, 2 and 3. And this chain 3 here represents our first double crochet, and we need one more into that same space. So yarn over and to that same space make 1 double crochet, and this gives us 2 double crochet into the same stitch. And now into the next stitch here, you're going to make 2 double crochet. So yarn over and make 2 double crochet into that same stitch. This is 1, yarn over and make the second, make 2 double crochet into the same stitch. Into the next stitch, make 2 double crochet. This is 1 and 2. Into the next stitch, make 2 double crochet, 1 and 2. And we're just going to repeat this same sequence all through this row, making 2 double crochet in each stitch, and I'll meet you at the end of this row. So keep on working. And here I just completed row number 2, and at the end of this row number 2 you should have a total of 24 stitches, okay, 24 stitches, okay? And now to join this row we're going to count on this chain 3 here, we're going to count 1, 2, 3, and on the third chain here insert your hook. It's a little bit tight. Your hook and slip stitch to join both ends, okay? And here we have completed row number 2. And now we're going to begin row number 3, and to begin row number 3 we're going to chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and of course this chain 3 here represents our first double crochet. And now into the next stitch we're going to make 2 double crochet. So yarn over and make 2 double crochet. So 1 and 2, into the next stitch make 1 double crochet, yarn over and make 1 double crochet here. This is 1. Into the next stitch make 2 double crochet, yarn over and make 2 double crochet, 1 and 2 double crochet. Into the next stitch make 1 double crochet, yarn over and make 1 double crochet into the stitch, into the next stitch, make 2 double crochet, yarn over, make 2 double crochet, 1 and 2. And we're just going to repeat this sequence all through this row. So you can see here we make 2 here, so into the next you make 1, into the next make 2, into the next make 1, and repeat this same sequence, and I'll meet you at the end of this row to tell you what we're going to do next. Okay, I just completed row number 3, and at the end of this row number 3 we should have a total of 36 stitches. Okay, 36 stitches. And so now we're just going to slip stitch on that third chain, slip stitch here, and join both ends. And I'll change my color here since it's a B stitch, so just take out this yarn and just pass it in between the stitches like this. Okay, just make that tail secure. Good. And now into the same stitch where I just ended or just fastened off my yarn, I'm going to introduce my next color. Okay, so insert your hook into that third chain space, into that chain 3 space, and bring in your second color like this. Okay, so you just pull it in like this. Good. And bring your tail to the front. Oops. And chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, yarn over, and now into the next stitch. The next stitch is just here, make 1 double crochet, so 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet. So this chain 3, sorry for the black color though, this chain 3 and this double crochet gives us 2 double crochet. Okay, so we have 2 double crochets already, 1 and 2, and now into the third stitch we're going to make 2 double crochet into that third stitch. So yarn over and make 2 double crochet. So this is 1 and 2. Okay, and now into this make 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, and into the third stitch make 2 double crochet. I just completed row number 4, and at the end of this row number 4 we should have a total of 48 stitches. Oh my goodness, I'm really very sorry for the black though, but we had to do it with the black since it is a granny, since it is a B stitch. So these are my favorite colors for B stitch tutorials. Oh my goodness. And now we're going to begin row number 5. Okay, so to begin row number 5, chain 3, 1, 2 and 3. I think you can see the stitches. Can you see them? Okay, yes, we can see the stitches. And now into this first stitch here we're going to make 1 double crochet. So this chain 3 here is really our first double crochet, so yarn over, and into this next stitch here make 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet. Okay, into the next stitch here make 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, and so this gives you already 3. So here we have 1, 2 and 3. And now into the fourth stitch here you're going to make 2 double crochet. So yarn over and make 2 double crochet. So this is 1 and 2. Good. And we're just going to repeat this sequence all through this row. So into this we're going to make 1 double crochet here, not 1 double. So into these 3 next stitches make 1 double crochet, and into the fourth make 2 double crochet. Into the next 3 stitches make 1 double crochet each, and into the fourth stitch make 2 double crochet. So repeat this sequence and I'll meet you at the end of this row. So can you see? Yes, here we have 1, 2, 3 and 2 into the 4th stitch. Okay, so just repeat this sequence all through this row, and I'll meet you at the end of this row. Okay, to tell what we're going to do next. This is beautiful. Like, this is so, I love it. And now, since we're making a newborn size, we're going to just stop here for our increases. Okay, and at the end of this row number 5, we should have a total of 60 stitches. So from here we are done with our increase rows. This is the foundation row. We're finished with it. Now from here, next we're going to begin now the length, building the length and the shape for our hat. Okay, so from here we're going to, this will be our row number 1. So to begin row number 1, chain 2, 1 and 2. Okay, and into that same space, okay, yep, you can see it, into that same space make your first double crochet. So yarn over and make 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet. So you can see that instead of making a chain 3 here, well, instead make a chain 2 plus a 1 plus 1 double crochet. This chain 2 here does not represent a double crochet. Okay, and now into the next stitch here, yep, you can see it, into the next stitch make 1 double crochet, make 1 double crochet, into the next stitch, yarn over, make 1 double crochet, into the next stitch, yarn over, make 1 double crochet, yarn over, into the next stitch, make 1 double crochet. And now just repeat making 1 double crochet in each stitch all across this row, and I'll meet you at the end of this row. Okay, so just keep on working. Wow, I mean, this is beautiful. And I just completed row number 1, and at the end of this row number 1 we should have a total of 60 stitches. Okay, because there was no increase here. And now we're going to slip stitch, not on this chain 2, but slip stitch here on the first double crochet that you make. So insert your hook on this, in this stitch here, and make a slip stitch. Good. And here we have completed row number 1. I mean, this is beautiful. And now we're going to begin row number 2, chain 2, 1 and 2, yarn over, and into that same stitch insert your hook and make a double crochet, 1, yarn over, make 1 double crochet, yarn over, into the next stitch make 1 double crochet, yarn over, into the next stitch make 1 double crochet. And this is a good place for you to count your stitches. Okay, the next stitch make 1 double crochet, yarn over, into the next stitch make 1 double crochet. Wondering why we are making the chain 2? See, is to avoid a gap here. We don't want a gap in between the 2 stitches when we come to close. Okay, we want it to be full, so that's why we make the chain 2 here. Okay, and now as you're working, in case you don't want to be lost when you come here, you can just insert your stitch marker into that first double crochet. Okay, just like this, and when you come here you move it and you slip stitch, and from here it's just going to be a repeat of double crochet, 1 double crochet all across, and we're going to make this like this until we have a total of 9 rows. Okay, 9 rows of single crochet, of 9 rows of double crochet, and when we get to the 9 rows I'll meet you there, and we're going to do something like this. Okay, so that it will match the pullover that we made. So in case you have not watched this tutorial, I have the full tutorial of this beautiful baby's pullover. I mean, it's beautiful, very soft, on my channel. It's a good place for you to go and check this tutorial out. Okay, so just keep on working, and when you have 9 rows, I'll meet you there, and we're going to make these beautiful edges. Okay, so keep on working. Oh yes, yes. Now the changing of colors, we're going to be changing colors after every 2 rows. So you can see we did 2 rows of black, and this 1, 2. At the end of these 2 rows, I'm going to change my color. So after every 2 rows, we're going to change our colors. So just keep on working. Okay, I just completed my 9 rows, and this is what it's giving us so far. It's really so beautiful. And now next, I want to work the borders here, and I want it to look like this. You want to work these borders, okay? And if you're not watching the tutorial for this pullover, I think it's a good time for you to go and watch it. It's really very beautiful, very easy. It's really very beautiful and very easy to make. I mean, very practical though. Crocheting is a lot of work. And yeah, now this is the hook I was working with, and now I switch to the smaller size hook, and now we're going to make the borders. And I really encourage you to take this crochet work very seriously, okay? Make it your aim to learn a skill this year. And now into this same stitch, you can see, as I said earlier, I'll make 9 rows. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Remember we did, okay? And so now to begin our row here, we're going to chain 2. So chain 1 and 2. And into this first double crochet here, yarn over, and we're going to, and from here we're going to work in front post and back post double crochet. I'm so sorry for the noise. Our neighbors are partying, are doing some party stuff here, so please excuse me for that. So into this stitch we're going to make a front post, and to the next thing we're going to make a back post double crochet. So yarn over, bring your insert your hook from behind and bring it in front. Your stitch, your double crochet needs to be like this in front of the hook, and you have 3 loops on your hook and make a double crochet. So this is a front post double crochet. Yarn over, into the next stitch we're going to make a back post double crochet. Yarn over, into the next stitch make a front post double crochet. Into the next stitch make a back post double crochet. So yarn over, make a back post double crochet, yarn over, make a front post double crochet, yarn over, make a back post double crochet. And you're just going to repeat this all through this row, making front post, back post, front post, back post double crochet, and I'll meet you here at the end of this row to tell what we're going to do next. Okay, at the end of this row number 1, a front post and back post double crochet, and you can see what's giving us so far. I mean, this is cute. And now when we get here on this first double crochet that we did, we're going to slip stitch and join both ends, and you can see what it's giving us. We're going to make another row, chain 1 and 2, and into this front post you're going to yarn over and make a front post double crochet, make a front post double crochet. Into the back post yarn over and make a back post double crochet. Into this front post yarn over and make a front post double crochet, yarn over, into this back post make a back post double crochet, and you just repeat this sequence all through this row, making front post and back post, front post and back post, and I'll meet you at the end of this row to tell what we're going to do next. Okay, so just keep on working. Wow, this one is giving us so far. You can see how beautiful it is. We've just made 2 rows and we've just stopped here. It's a newborn size, okay, and this is beautiful. And now next we want to make the antennas. Okay, so I'll be doing the antennas with a black yarn, so I'm really sorry the image will not be we're going to try our best though. Okay, so please be patient with me. Thank you.